Magandang gabi!
Yes,
Good evening, everyone! Yes,
Hi.
mo yun. Good evening, everyone!
Happy Friday!
Happy
Happy
Friday!
Friday!
Nice to see you guys again.
Yes, finally.
Ayan.
And can we just
Yes! So we would
and
like
can we
to
just give
officially-
tribute to the wonderful opening video that Nico
Yes!
Thank you so much.
Thank you
Nico,
very
ha?
much.
Good job ka dyan.
And can we also give tribute? Walang na traffic, walang na late, walang
Ako ata.
Totoo.
walang bagong ligo ngayon, nabasa yung hair.
Ako kanina, may mga next year.
Ako naman hindi tribute, pero I would just like to formally and on air, officially welcome Lance for being part of our family. Wow.
Thank you.
How's the
Thank
arrangement?
you so
Is the
much.
arrangement correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Tama naman. Mukhang tama naman.
Thank you so much.
Welcome, Kiran.
Welcome, Tila.
Welcome.
Kamusta kayo, guys? Nakasurvive ba kayo last week? Ang dami kong pinagdaanan last week eh.
Bakit? Anong nangyari?
Grabe ka, hindi lang last week. Itong buong linggong to.
Oo nga, oh my God! Hindi ko
Grabe.
carry, ayaw ko na.
Nakalimutan ko na yung last
Mga
week.
Bright Twin stands, sobrang grabing roller coaster ride ito for all Bright Twin stands since last week, no? Kasi
Yeah,
we
tapos
have-
nabayan pa ng Game Boy. So, Still Together and Game Boys, yung depression, na,
Yung Sepams is real.
so sad. Anyway, welcome to another episode of BBS. So for today, we'll be reacting to the last 2 episodes of Still Together.
Yes.
Naiyak pa din ako.
Ala.
Nakakalipo.
You feel namin yung
Together.
sadness mo.
I mean, this will be the last time that we will be reviewing Bright Twin as Sarawat and Tyne respectively. So medyo parang, I don't really know what to feel.
Mga sabog-sabog
Medyo
lang ako
kinky.
dito.
No, kasi naman, actually, sobrang mixed emotions because yun nga, this will be the last time we're reviewing their acting as Sarawat and
Right.
Tyne. Aside from that, ang dami pang nangyari, ang daming ganap sa Bright Twin world in the last 7 days. Diba?
Pag-uusapan rin natin yung mamaya.
And their last BL joke. Oh, ano saan talaga?
I don't
Oh my gosh.
I don't wanna believe you.
Mangyayari.
Not confirmed yet. Hindi pa naman sure. Diba?
Malay mo naman may Our Sky bigla. Baka mag-Our Sky episode 6 sila.
Parang ganun. Pwede. Why
Another
not?
episode din.
Baka
Sana.
baka may special episode pa sila. Yung last one.
Di na natapos.
Hindi ko natapos.
Correct. Ano ba yan?
Kailangan ata mag-march ng mga Sarawat wives for that.
Oo.
Right. Correct. Yun.
Lahat na ng prefix, forever together, somewhat together, always
In the future together.
Or together ever
Together.
after.
Oo,
Diba?
kaya
or together still. Oh my God.
Together forever.
Forever. Together forever na.
Together forever.
Well, it had to end at some point. So I guess this is it, at least for this chapter of their lives. No. Yun.
But let's all welcome someone joining the chapter of our day-to-day. Let's say hi to Christian Paul Del Dabar. Happy Friday!
Happy Friday,
Happy
Christian!
Friday,
Kamusta ka
Christian.
naman?
Buti na
Kamusta
sa
ka?
Hindi
alam
pala.
mo.
Oh my God. Gusto mo yung DP? Like,
Ayun yung
Oo
nag-split
nga.
before, di ba?
Sorry.
So I remember yung naka-anagram yung pangalan niya before.
Ay, oo.
Na
Oh, yeah.
we were trying to figure out the name.
Yeah.
Oo nga siya yun.
hello.
Hello, alam na namin ang pangalan.
Ayan. So, I think we can go ahead and... By the way, guys, may alam ba kayong trivia? Anything in the Brightwind world? Or
Oh,
Well,
you're mentioning a while ago
ayun.
na a roller coaster of 7 days for Brightwood. So what's that all about?
Ready na ba ako pag-usapan?
Hindi pa ako nakaka-move on. Tapos eto na naman.
Good one first. Parang
Kasi
hindi
parang,
mo natin.
wala pang isang linggo, medyo nasa moving on phase pa ako. Tapos, may pasabog na agad si GMMTV. Parang hindi uso 3-month rule sa kanila eh, no? Parang,
Wala.
Diba?
Day rule, mama.
ano yan? Parang breakup lang. 3-month rule.
Diba? Point lang yun. Di applicable sa kanila.
Yeah. Hindi pa tayo nakaka-move on sa sofa, pero meron na agad bagong pasabog.
May effort na agad.
yeah. Although, even before Still Together was being aired, medyo kalat na yung chismis na yan na Bright
Yes.
and Win will really be part of the F4 Thailand version. But yeah, and medyo sure na rin actually na si Bright yung
Yeah.
si Daming si Win, we don't know. But then, we were expecting it to be released at least next year pa.
Mhm.
But then, boom, after 3 days of Still Together, they released the trailer. So,
Ayun.
yeah, GMMTV, ano ba? Joke.
While we're off air or earlier, I was talking about it kasi parang naisip ko, parang bakit kaya minadali nila yung release ng teaser? So, remember kasi diba, may release din si Mint magazine in Thailand. So, baka hinabol nila with that.
Yeah.
So, that's weird pa din.
No,
Yes.
but
Yung Mint magazine ba, si GMMTV rin may-ari?
no, kaya lang,
No.
diba ang cover, yung F4 plus si Tontawan. I'm not sure if I pronounce your name correctly, but I think sila kasi yung cover. And before, yung mga teasers, parang si Bright siya si Win lang. So, yun pala, 4 pala sila, plus si Tontawan pa. So,
Okay.
yun lang. Medyo ano lang, no? Medyo parang hindi lang timely. Kasi it's still too early.
Yeah.
No? Parang kanina, nirelease lang yung MV ng music video ni Win. And then,
Yeah.
on October, we'll have the fan meeting. Tapos biglang, patapos ang Together Mania, meron ng may F4 na agad. So, yeah. We'll see what happens.
Well, let's see how it will play out for them.
Right.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Kasi obviously mixed emotions yung mga tao with the release of the new cast of F4 Thailand. But again, just like all the other Brightwind stands out there, of course, we will still support. No matter what happens, we will still support.
Yes, so long as they're happy and they're excited for the roles or for the new roles that they're playing, we're also very happy for them.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, di ba, parang if you are true fans of the individuals or these actors and actresses, why would you not be happy for them getting a new project, di ba? Because what's happening here is parang you are only fans of them because they are in a ship, that you're not actually fans of the persons themselves. So you might...
Yeah.
So, naging resident critic ba? Joke lang. No, but I'm just
Yung
saying...
corona, pinapasa ko sa'yo.
Yeah.
So, I cannot feel the crown. I don't know. Pero I'm just saying na parang, di ba, parang what I don't get is, why are we exhibiting all these toxic behaviors, right? Especially against a newcomer. I think the girl is a newcomer in the
Yeah, I
series.
love her
Yeah.
though.
So, I
think
mean,
she's
yung
perfect for
the
that
amount
role.
of hate and the amount of cancellation na nagaganap for her, parang she wasn't, I mean, it's not as if she had a hand in that series. Like, she was picked. That's what they do di ba? Parang they pick actors Parang I don't even know if there's an audition process. They were just picked or whatever. But then again, parang, again, it's a project, it's a role. Lahat tayo kailangan kumitang kabuhayan, di ba? So, why would you fault them
Coins.
for getting something that will provide them coins, right? So, at saka parang, I think there should be some reassessment of like, kasi parang they're focusing or they're latching onto the fantasy and making it reality. Dudes, di ba? Parang hello. Sa totoo lang talaga, usually fan service na lang yan. Huwag nating i-assume na katotohanan to unless they actually are in relationship. Right?
Or unless they explicitly tell us that they are.
Exactly, right? So parang,
Yeah,
why
yeah.
are we parang imposing our fantasies on these individuals? Tao sila. Kabuhayan to, di ba? Allow them to do the work. And let's just appreciate what the product. Let's just appreciate what they put out there. Di ba? If we are true fans, we will support them no matter if it's non-BL, if it's BL, if it's whatever it is. We should be supporting them. Period.
Yes.
On period.
Okay.
Actually,
And that
pwede-
wraps up our episode today.
Ang dami feelings ni Mike today.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, yes. Kalma.
But you actually setting together aside, I think the casting was perfect for me. It's just that the timing talaga was bad.
Yes.
Sana next year na lang. Yeah.
Pang si mga tao, medyo emotional, no? But I'm thinking that also may be a strategy thing. Kasi remember, when they released the trailer of Together, I think it was early in the year, or early as well. Parang maybe this is a way for them to get feedback, right? Maybe they just didn't anticipate the amount of backlash it will get. Correct. But maybe they put it out there early so that just in case they need to reshoot or whatever, they can do that still, diba? So, I mean, that's my 2 cents on that.
Actually, yun din yung nangyari sa Together. Parang when they released the trailer, parang we received a lot of backlash because siya yung magpe-play as Stein. Tapos newbie actor siya, tapos yung mga fans nung tawag siya, nung comic, hindi daw bagay si Win for the Tyne role. So yun. Parang every bagong show ng Brightwin, nakaka-receive sila ng backlash pag
Antayin lang tayo, guys.
trailer. So medyo nakakaawa.
Tingnan natin. Tapos pag pangit, saka tayo mag-alboroto. Ayun.
Although we have high hopes for this project, kasi tama ba? Correct me if I'm wrong. Yung producer nito, yung magiging producer din ng yung producer ng Gifted.
Yeah, the director also, The Gifted.
So, diba?
And we all know The Gifted is a good show. So
Very. Oh my God. I'm actually stopping myself from watching Graduation because I want it to be done before I watch it para mag-binge talaga. Yes. How about Maya, Lance? What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I think parang you were saying something about, I think they're riding the wave of yung kasikatan between Bright and Win. While the pot is hot, let's grab the opportunity and get feedback. So I think when they got the backlash, parang, okay, so they're getting used to the heat already. So once the show comes out, parang, okay, we've heard everything. We're gonna address whatever we can, and let's see what will happen. Parang that's how I see it.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely right.
Yeah, probably.
So Maya,
Are you with us, Maya?
It's kasi, meron pa rin kasi ako separation anxiety. Para, oh my gosh, hindi pa rin ako naka-move on from the last episode, and then I find out this news. So it's a very emotional news for me.
Correct.
And of course, similar to what Anne said, parang there was already buzz, pero it kind of feels different when you actually see the ad alive or when you see it yourself. So, yeah. Let's scratch the visual we get there.
Pero ang taas na quality ng ng video, no?
Yeah.
Production level talaga eh, alam mo yun. Medyo na-okay sa ni Kuya. Medyo, ayaw masagasaan, Kuya. Ang shiny ha.
May coins na siya. May coins na talaga sila. I'm so happy for them.
Yeah.
The opulence nung sa Korean F4. Kasi the Korean F4 talagang yaman kung yaman talaga.
Super correct.
Yes.
May hiya talaga yung base ko sa base nila. Yun. All right. So, anything else, guys? Or do you want to start now with our
just one small, very, very small thing. Okay. We all know kasi, di ba, the Win is a very tall. Knowing me, I'm just 5'4". I'm standing 5'4". I'm proud of it. And the Win stands like 6'2", I think, at 185 centimeters. And yung isang, I forgot the name, but yung isa na for like 190 cm. It's like, oh my God!
It's the youngest. I think
correct. At sa kanilang apat, walang bababa ng 180 centimeters.
Yeah.
Ano nilalaklak nila doon? May cherry curve ba doon?
Naligo nila sa growth hormones.
Ay ba? Sagana sa growth hormones. Nakakainis.
Ang gwapo nila lahat. Oh my God.
Actually, they're all very, very attractive. So I'm actually excited to see how it turns out. No? We'll see. Pero so far, I'm not sure about you guys. I don't know. But yung favorite ko among all of the remakes or whatever is the Korean. Yun.
Yeah, for me then.
For me.
Ako,
Korea.
Japanese.
Japanese.
I like the storyline ng Japanese better, but I like the opulence ng Korean better.
Yeah, kasi yung acting, mas magaling talaga yung Korean Japanese. Yeah.
Oo. Ako ba? Siguro ako, I would choose the original version, the Taiwanese version.
Yes.
Wala eh. It's the original eh.
Original.
Oo.
Japanese yung original.
Japanese original.
Actually, anime yung original. Hanay original.
Anime yung original.
Yun nga, Hanay original ko.
Pinanood namin yun.
Yeah, but then again, the first one to release.
Sila yung unang sumikat.
Live.
Was the Taiwanese. Though, parang mga 2000 sound, siguro mga mid-2000-ish yung Japanese, no? Sila Jun Matsumoto.
Yeah, I love him. Arashi represents.
Umami flavor. Anyways.
Ako Korean because of Kim Bum. Okay.
Talaga?
Actually. And then Win will be playing his show. That's why I'm excited. Oh my God.
Oo.
Sure na, diba?
I think
Bright is gonna be Tao Ming's, right?
Yeah.
Yes, very young.
Because of the
Jun Matsumoto.
Win is going to be Ken.
And then Win is the emo guy. I forgot the name.
Si Kenzo. Yung
may salamin.
And then we know the player is of course the leather.
Si Wen tsaka yung leather guy yung player. Yung matangkad sile.
Leather guy.
Ayun.
So, and let's also hear what people has to say. So to everyone who's watching, let us know how you feel about F4. Which F4 group do you like the most? Right. So let us know.
True. And without further ado, let's go and jump right into our first, question? Hindi pala question. Series
we'll do it. I think, since we've already seen all the 5 special episodes of Still Together, I'm very sorry. Feeling ko hindi ko makikeep yung objective na episodes 4 and 5 lang ako.
Sige lang. Last review na rin naman.
I think we can all give our satisfiers, delighters, and bummers for the whole 5 special episodes of Still Together.
Sure. And who would like to start? Okay. Ladies laging ladies.
Just nag-unahan ako siya.
Overall.
Well, actually,
Go. the founder, Miss Patricia.
Yes.
Okay.
Who had her birthday last week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Happy birthday sa
Yes,
inyong
belated.
lahat.
Oh my God. Hindi natin nasa...
Madaming satisfiers for me for the entire series. Sige na, the entire 5 episodes na. I love the quality of the production. I've said this before in previous episodes, and I'll say this again. I'll never tire of saying this. They have better production in Still Together compared with Together the series. I mean, sobrang nabigyan ng justice ni P.O. lahat ng eksena.
Yes.
Yes.
Come on! I mean, all the scenes were shot beautifully. Everything was really very nice. I love the shots talaga. As in, it's a lot better. And then, yung mga locations nila, yung shoot locations nila, it's really a lot better this time around. Mukhang mas may budget na sila. Yung apartment ni Sarah Watch ni Time. And then there's a beach episode. Diba? Nawala nung previous,
Hindi makakompleta ang PL nang walang beach.
Correct.
Walang water element.
Yan ngayon yun. Na-fulfill na ng Together at ng Sarah Watayin yun. And then, siguro, I love how the scenes are more romantic this time around. Mas ramdam na natin yung chemistry nila compared with yung first 13 episodes. So, as in, mas may kilig factor talaga. Mas intimate. I love it. Mas mukha sila magjowa ngayon compared before. And of course, the kissing scene. It's a lot better. As in, yeah, anyway. So, yun. I have a lot more to say, pero I'll leave the rest to you guys.
Wow.
Yeah, actually, I would have to agree with everything Patty said. But then, hindi ko ma-distinguish kung satisfied. Pwede bang delighters or bombers lang yung akin? Ay! Sorry. Nahula. Anyway, yun. Delighters or... anyway, for the delighters, I would just want to highlight episode 4. I think kasi out of all the 5 episodes, it's my favorite. Sobra yung kilig ko dun sa episode na yun. Like every, di ba 4 section, parang 4 arc siya. So, every arc, parang consistent yung smile ko. Hindi katulad yung sa iba na parang may certain arc lang ako na favorite. So, yun, episode 4 talaga for me is the best one. And then, in terms of the scenes, ang galing nung director dun sa, yung nagpasahan sila ng bottle. Kasi may kasamang product placement siya eh.
Oh.
Pero ang ganda ng pagkakapasok ng product placement. And then super, I think for me, yun din yung, well, setting aside yung kiss scene, yun yung favorite scene ko din. Yung pasahan ng bottle. And then, yeah, actually na-mention na lahat din ni Pat yung comment. Overall, it was better compared to actually the whole Together series. And then for the bummer lang na part for me, I think it would be actually yung last episode. Yung first 2 arcs niya, parang sobrang nakaka-visit kasi, actually the whole series, nakaka-visit talaga si Pidim. Parang, okay, fine.
Siya yung legit bummer of the show. And the real villain of the show.
He was. Pero medyo, ang ano ko nga din, since hindi naman talaga malalim yung storya, para lang magkaroon talaga ng conflict. Yeah, so, ginawa nilang ganun si Pidim. Pero sobrang annoying ng character niya. As in, sobrang OA na. Yun lang. Pero, and then yun yung sa last episodes, nasayangan lang ako kasi dun sa first 2 sections nga, it was focused on Gleen and Gleen and Pidim. So, yeah. Or, Actually, I would say, I think the last episode was purely fan service na lang. But nonetheless, grabe. Thank you for the fan service. I am a very satisfied customer.
I second the motion.
Oh, bigyan ng
Very
coins.
satisfied fans.
Yeah. Go get them coins. You deserve it.
Oh,
And
bigyan niyo ng hearts yan.
and then, yeah, sobrang, kasi yung fourth episode nga talaga yung favorite ko. Pero, because of the kissing scene talaga, shit, like, them. Wala akong masabi. Oh my God, naalala ko na naman ngayon. Parang bago ako hindi ako makatulog ng araw na yun.
Same. Oh my God.
Grabe sila.
Ay, dapat na ako natulog nung last week. Kasi I can't really sleep.
At nakailang views ako ng every version ata na lumabas sa Twitter ng kissing scene nila. At gumawa rin ako ng sarili kong version. Yun, napanood ko. Reverse, slow-mo. Fast forward ka na. Every angle, tinignan ko.
Nabilang mo ba yung course nila, Ange? Mga ilan nila?
At may screenshot na yung laway.
Yung bridge.
Laway ni Brett.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So,
Yes, so that's what you call fan.
Yeah. So you know na guys how much of a clown and is, and also
yeah, pero yan. So, pero kung objective ako, episode 5 was purely fan service for me. Parang, I think, episode 4 was a good ending na for me, eh.
Actually,
that's true.
Actually.
But of course, when will you say no to the kiss?
Yes.
right.
True. And, yeah, I'm happy. Yun lang.
Kailangan bawiin ng high five. Kaya binigay ang episode 5.
Sobra.
Correct.
Sobrang
It's really to
dami
make up for
nila.
that. It's really a lot of making up for for them. Ang dami nilang binawi in this series. And super delighted din for me yung side couples. Because super nakakilig.
Nakalimutan ko. Super man time. Oh my God.
Exactly, work. I was gonna say, oh my gosh, man time. Especially on the third cut, on the 5th episode, diba, on the beach. Tapos when Type asked Man na parang, what are you doing? And then Man said, I'm missing you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Tapos bigla siya nagpakita. I was like, work. Oh my gosh. Work.
They're the most mature couple in the series, eh. Parang sila talaga yung couple goals.
Correct. Tapos yung bigla silang nag-kiss because I wasn't expecting any kiss on the third cut. And then when they kiss on the third cut, grabe, work. Another work.
I wasn't expecting any kiss from Top Top and Mike.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Work. Work. That's the expression for tonight. Work.
and super funny also. Nakakilig din si Pear and Pear and the guy, si Smile. Si Boss. Oh my gosh. When Boss Alembe jumped into the sea during the confession. Ang cute niya doon. Yes.
All right. I would have to agree with Ange, no? I felt that I was thinking they could have ended with 4 episodes, and the 4th episode maybe could have been a little bit longer. You know, parang cut from the concert to the bedroom. Something like that. And then that's when they do the nasty.
Nasty.
Yun nga, parang if you think about it, parang that entire beach episode scene thingamajiggy, parang it was centered around trying to surprise Watt, and also with a PDM issue. Nang feeling ko ang haba-haba. So that's a bit of a bummer for me. Parang they sort of like belabored that too much when it could have been sort of shortened. Yun. Tapos parang nakakatawa because, but I think in a way, okay rin. kaya nga ano siya okay rin in a way kasi there are some arguments which are so trivial sometimes, but as couples, parang you have to go through them. So, yung billing sa YouTube channel nila, nakakatawa. Pero, I mean, who knows? I mean, there are actually people like that pride na pinag-uusapan, diba? Tapos parang ayaw nilang magbigayan. So, something trivial suddenly becomes really big and then suddenly becomes, I don't know, World War III or whatever. Pero yun nga, parang I felt na, that could have been, if it had been taken away, it wouldn't have really affected the outcome of the story. Alam mo yun? So parang it's just a good to have, but it's not indispensable. So yun, that was my my bummer for me. Nakakainis nga rin talaga. At saka iniisip ko this entire time, seryoso, you're not gonna give them their phone at the end of the day? Ano ka? Inhumane. Basically, a violation of human rights.
Oo. Ano to, retreat? Grabe.
Are we in Auschwitz? Is this Nazi Germany? Ano ba? Parang kahit sa gabi lang, bawal lumabas. Diba? Parang kimchu. Ganon. So, yun lang. Parang, but then again, I guess it was just a little bit of humor there as well. But again, I think it could have been dispensed with there. Tapos isa pang medyo hindi naman bummer pero diba when Watain was at the pool area and he was talking to the doll and then what? You were there. You could have just walked over and given him a hug and said, I have to go. Ano yun? Parang, huh? I mean, you went all that way just to whisper.
Exactly.
You could have just stolen your phone and then called and said that. You went all that way and you didn't touch him. What? But I guess it's sort of like to make the scene a little more bittersweet, etc. and so forth. But in my logical nandun ka na. You made a 1-hour trip just to get there. Hello? So, alam mo yan. But, overall, it was pretty good fan service. Like we mentioned, it was a complete turnaround from the previous series. A lot of good stuff. I like what happened with Top and Mike, right? And I really like Frank Drake. Alam mo yun? Parang yung mga tinginan nila. Especially Drake. Boy, that guy.
Yes. Oh my gosh. As a Frank Drake fan, I said I'm super satisfied also.
Exactly.
Except na walang kiss. I was sad na walang kiss.
Wala silang kissing.
Wala silang kissing. Yun, parang it's there. Alam mo yun, parang they gave me kilig. Even without a kiss. Alam mo yun, it was just
ibang ulo yung hinawakan. Joke.
That's something that I realized, no? Parang we've seen it before that Thais pat their loved ones on the head. I thought that it was because here in the Philippines, if you pat someone on the head, it's like nene or totoy, right? But for them, apparently, it's more affectionate than putting your, parang pag-akbay, right? So okay, so that's parang na-confirm dito sa series na to. So yun. So overall, I was happy with it. Just a few minor annoyances, but we're all happy. Basically. How about you guys?
If I'll ride on Mike's annoyances, I think that was my bummer for me because there was a lot of inconsistencies from this first episode to the fifth episode. Like something weren't connecting, especially the distance. How could you miss that issue? And then I think the little trivial arguments were, for me, I think there should have been higher stakes for me, whereas the first season provided the higher stakes already. So I think there should have still been a deeper arc for me. But the lighters for me naman is like I like the pairings now. I like the balanced pairings from Frank Mark, P. Dim, Boss and Pear. Who else was there? See Man and Type, especially Man and Type. I like that, and then see Bright and Win, especially that you see the different levels of love in all of them.
Yeah.
You can see the maturity in Man and Type. You see the arguments in P. Dim and P. Green. Like that's a stage wherein you usually fight. You see the puppy love parallelisms from Frank and Drake, and you see like a fixed relationship with Bright and Win. So that's the one thing I liked about the whole series.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh, it's better. I think the storytelling here too is better in transitions. Like you'd see, especially with movement and taking the shots, especially the concert scene. I think that was my favorite. Episode 4 was the one I liked the most also, because you'd see like P Green taking out the cheerleading girls. Next scene would be Win standing outside waiting for Bright. So something like that. You could see the transitions of movements. Unlike it's like when in the previous series, puro sa chop chop. Like, why did they teleport that in another episode? Parang ganun ang feeling mo. It felt fluid, kumbaga sa akin.
Right.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, I like that, yung levels of love. Nice.
Yeah.
It's a new perspective to look at the side couples and the main couple in the series. Na they represent the different levels of love in love.
Right. Cool. Tapos na ba si Maya?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so ako na pala. Oh my God.
Si Mark na. Ang ating resident critique.
Hello.
Ayan na, nag-ready na. Nag-warm up na si Mark.
Here we go.
Ayan na.
So, as your resident critique, joke lang. I have a few minor I wouldn't call them annoyances. Siguro dahil clown din ako ng Bright Win. Pero I think I will call them hindi naman siya inconsistencies, pero very, very small things that made me bothered, to say the least. Okay. First, the bummer, the most prominent bummer for me is a very shallow one. Out of all the product placements, the one I like the least was so sobrang nitpicky na para may entry lang ako sa bummer.
Sige na, laban lang. Baka makuha ng GMM TV, hindi na nila ulitin. Oo, di ba?
But again, product placements, whereas while they are only product placements, they're part of the series. They must be part of the show. They must be incorporated with the shots, the story, and it somehow is a part of ensuring that the storyline throughout the episode is coherent and is complete. So I think product placements are still important. Diba, ginastify ko? So going back to what the one that I liked the least was yung kay Man and Type, yung pansit.
Over pansit.
Ay, mama, okay.
Episode 1, I think I'm going far back as episode 1 kasi parang, again, just what I've said in our previous episode, which I forgot how many weeks ago. Medyo off lang kasi for me na at that hour of the night, you will really take so much effort in cooking one pancit canton. Ganun yung plating.
With heart-shaped salted egg.
Are you really? Are you sure? Anyway. Yun. And siguro lang din. I agree with, I think, not only the 5 of you, but the comments I've read on Twitter, on Facebook, and on Instagram. Medyo mahaba masyado yung arc ng conflict dun sa side ni Deem and Green na parang they drove the story too much. I don't want to undermine their role in the story. Not naman na they're just a side character.
Yeah.
Pero they were given their contribution to the story is quite too big for their role, I think, personally. And also, I just didn't like how Deem commanded Sarawat time in their decision makings. Like, come on, respect them. They're the presidents, so respect them.
And you already graduated.
Right. We're still hanging out at school. My God.
Move on
Get
na siya,
life.
diba?
At saka nag-aaral pa yung mga bata, puro club yung inaasikaso nila.
Actually, kung nag-aaral sila, puro extra, pati sa Sotos puro extracurricular, di ba?
True.
That's what I liked about that's what I liked about Dark Blue Kiss. Nag-aaral sila. But anyway, that's not a Dark Blue Kiss episode. Let's go to Sotos.
Go.
So ayun lang, parang although I think there were instances naman and there were parts of throughout the series na they somehow tried to resolve the issue, the conflict na Dean was too overstepping. There were some dialogues na na-mention naman yung na parang let's give Sarawat and Tyne their own chance to lead the way they want. Pero hindi eh. At the end of the day, sila pa rin yung nasusunod. So that's really a bummer for me. And especially, I just have to say, I mean, I love Green. I love Green. It's like, he's like the pearl of Still Together for me. It's just that, correct me if I'm wrong, pero di ba he's also a newbie in the cheerleading club? So parang, as a newbie, to be that assertive, I mean, okay lang naman sa akin because I also believe that I am somehow an assertive person. Pero to overstep the precedent as a newbie, that's, girl, I will raise my eyebrows to you.
Correct.
You have your own opinion, you have your own contribution, pero to overstep the precedent, which I think is a very good thing din naman that they resolve, is that towards the episodes 4 and 5, mas nakita natin na si Tyne talaga yung president ng cheerleading club. Especially nung episode 4, nung siya na yung nag-lead nung club talaga doon sa mismong performance. So I really appreciate that. And si Tyne yung mas nag-iisip ng problem of, although personal yung problem niya kung paano siya manonood kay Sarawat, and at the same time support na yung team niya. Pero still, mas nakita natin yung decision making niya as the club president. So ayan. Which leads
I've got
me
a question for you after.
Yeah. Okay, sige.
Kasi I know we have lots of inconsistencies din dito.
Yeah.
Sorry, you finish muna.
Okay. Delighters. Well, all the side couples are delighters for me. I'm sorry, I'm just reserving the satisfier kasi to Bright and Win. So, binabago sila.
Kasi established na sila.
Yes.
Yeah.
Established na yan. Yan na sila.
So, out of all the couples, let's rank. Ako talaga yung nag-decide. Let's rank. My delighter C is... So, for all the side couples, my delighter C would be Boss and Pear. I think, while I think 4 episodes of Boss chasing Pear is quite a little bit too long, but it's long in a sense that it's just right. I don't know how to explain it in a better way. Yeah, parang they did not try to overstep any other couple with already an established arc because they're just starting the story of Boss and Pear. But they deserve the delighter spot because of the final scene, their final scene. Like,
yes, in the concert.
Parang all this time, Boss was chasing Pear, but Mama, Pear was also
she likes him.
Boss.
Yeah.
Patorpe lang yung isa.
True.
Si Boss pala yung pabebe.
Hinihintay lang pala siya.
True. Torpe, pero go girl, go Per. Get your man.
Get your man.
And she's so pretty. My God.
Yung side comment lang, she's the pair of Shimon in other series.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ay, side comment ulit. Ang rumor, siya daw yung partner ni Win sa F4.
Bagay sila.
Yeah.
I love them.
I would have expected that they would cast a taller person because she doesn't seem as tall.
Yung sa F4 kasi I forgot her name. Yung partner, di ba best friend siya sa? Yung partner niya, si Xiao Yu yun.
Xiao Yu.
Okay. Sige.
Okay.
Go, Mark.
My delighter, the couple in my delighter B spot. Gusto ko yung sarili ko ranking. Sorry talaga.
Yes.
I'll take as much time as I want.
Go push.
My delighter B spot goes to Frank and Drake. Ano na yun nila doon? Sorry.
Pukong and Will.
Yeah. I like how assertive Fukong is in this in Still Together compared to Together, and they didn't get the letter A for me for the very reason that they did not kiss. But I think it's also okay because I don't know, parang the pat on the head is a wholesome way of saying that you like someone. So I think that's already a big thing for them. Siguro medyo off. Hindi naman off, pero medyo could be better lang for me kasi yung si Sarawat and Tyne, they are doing the head pat on a normal basis. It's not something that we would celebrate na pinat ni Sarawat yung head ni Tyne. So but for Fukong and Mel, that head pat is already okay. Mama okay.
Oh my gosh. Wait. Speaking of Mil and Fukong, oh my gosh, I just remembered another delighter from them. Oh my gosh. Super cute the moment when Sarawat found out that it's his brother and Mil together. During the volleyball game. Yung face of Sarawat, diba? Can you just imagine how frozen his face was? Oh my gosh, that's super cute.
Yeah, it was.
Parang, oh my gosh, gusto ko na magkaroon ng protective older brother.
But then eventually, parang he gave permission.
He softened up. He gave his blessing. Yes.
Cute nga.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah. And lastly, the letter A couple. Ay, sorry. Go.
Yeah, who's your letter A? I'm really curious kung sino sila.
Si Man and I. Suspense, okay. Siguro like, I can't really... Siguro kasi, I also read kasi some tweets about their ship, Man and Type, and still together, that it might not work for other people, that kind of setup. Especially if medyo fresh din kasi, like 1 year is relatively a short time to really... Like, I don't know, for me, 1 year in a relationship is quite a short time for you to really establish that much trust, and you can confidently say that person is the one. I think for me, aywan ko. Pero 1 year is quite not enough for me personally. Pero in that sense, I really admire how they trust each other, especially how Mike trusts Top Tap in the series. Like, kasi you can see na Top Tap has some, I don't know, I know they're just jokes, pero for me kasi when Type is making a joke out of sino yung kausap mo, sino yung ganyan, parang although it's just a joke, pero kasi it somehow adds to the story that siguro mas mahal ni Mike si Top Tap rather than Top Tap to Mike. That's what I got in the first few episodes. But again, so episode 5, I was proven wrong din naman because he initiated the kiss. Yeah, like I was really shocked. Like, oh my God, I really wasn't expecting anything from them at all. I was just expecting na hug, beso, or like, I don't know, like, flying kiss, ganyan.
Like, high
five, I don't know.
Yeah.
Ayun, so parang when they kissed, like, I was really shocked. Like, sobrang, I had to pause the video to catch my breath kasi hindi ko talaga in-expect at all. Anyway,
True.
I also, pero may nakashare sila sa akin with the Delighter A spot, which is si JJ and si JJ and si Fong. Kasi
ang gwapo ni JJ. Ang gwapo niya.
Diba? The glow up is very real.
The glow up is real.
Kahit si Cao Tong, ang pogi din niya.
Yeah. He's cute.
I really love how they gave that much screen time to Cao Tong and to propel him for his own series. So we will watch his series with Paul. So ayun.
Diba nandun sina Mike at saka si Top Tap rin doon? Sa series na yun?
Yeah.
I'm not sure na I think couple din sila doon.
Parang side couple sila, no? Side couple din
sila.
Oh. I wonder lang if they will pick up the if they will pick up the backstory, or I think no. Na parang established na si Mike and Top Tap doon. So I think, I don't know, maybe they will pick up that backstory.
Based sa trailer that I've seen, parang they're established already. Parang buong na relationship nila.
Oo, kasi may kiss na sa cheeks eh.
Ganun level na. Hindi na ganun.
Yun yung giveaway.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. Ala, sorry, I'm taking so much time.
Go!
Not a
Go
problem.
ahead.
Yeah,
Si
random
Maya.
question naman after neto. Like, if you were given the scriptwriter role for the seasons 1 to 5, what would you edit? What would you change?
Oh,
And the
yeah. I like that question.
Magandang tanong.
Okay.
True. Okay, while everyone is thinking, I'll give a very, very short, hopefully short review on my satisfiers.
Sige lang.
Very talaga satisfied ako with the last scene. Like, I think everyone naman. Now, I was really expecting, ako, nung episode 5, medyo, kasi di ba before the final scene, medyo nag-cut yung story na parang, is that it? Is that really the end? And then, nandun na pala, mayroon palang special scene in a typical BL series, di ba? May special scenes. Parang, that special scene was really special it deserves its own right to be a special scene. It's like, oh my God, like, the three that's what I described it with Ange and Patty. I think it's over Twitter, like nangab-gab niya siya.
Ngab-ngab talaga.
Gusto ko yun. Yeah, yung subsob. Like, tatlong subsob. Like, ma'am, pila naman. Pwede pumila.
Kasi we were expecting just a smack at least eh. But then, yeah.
Na-level up ni P-Off at ng writing.
True.
So, thank you po. Salamat po sa ayuda.
Oh, by the way, I just want to highlight yung comment ni Ronald. He said, satisfier. Actually, not related with the scene. I'm satisfied every time nalalaglag si Maya tapos inaantay niyo siya for his reaction. I own it.
Hindi kami naghintay today. Kasi tayo today.
That's true.
In fairness, Ronald, mas okay ngayon yung connection ni Maya.
Oh,
yeah, correct.
Thank you.
Congratulations to Globe Telecom for giving.
Level up tayo ngayon.
I'm taking advantage. Humihirit na ako as much as I can because I can.
Live ka na, girl.
True.
Oh.
We also have a comment from Pietro.
Yes. Yan ang totoong BL.
Ayan.
Thank
you. I told them last week na 6 months na hindi kami nagkikita. So, di pa kami nagkikita personally.
Tingnan mo yan. Si Sarawat at si Tay, 2 linggo lang.
Medyo somewhat bummer din yun for me. I'm like, are you serious? Can you really not survive a 2-week distance?
May sagot ako sa question ni Pilad. If I was a script writer, sana naman lang hinabaan nila yung LDR, Diyos ko. Or yung location.
Para punitan talaga pag nakita uli sila, ganyan.
And I would add more, parang scenes about them studying. Kasi lagi na lang siya, parang hindi siya gaalam. And Tyne is studying law, by the way. So, parang okay. Hindi ka busy.
Oo, si Tyne puro extracurriculars.
Yeah.
Si Sarawat, political science.
Law student, president pa ng cheerleading at member ng music club. Secretary ng music club. So parang,
At president ng cheerleading club.
at may jowa.
At may jowa. Na pogi.
Overachievers.
Diba?
Siguro yung sa akin naman, yung mga na-mention ko kanina, right? Siguro yung na-mention ni Ange yung long distance. So that's one. Yung phone thing, not communicating, maybe I would have changed it to, baka nasira sana yung phone. Para talagang no way talaga na mag-communicate, diba? Mas, for me, parang in my head, mas realistic yun. Kasi yung ilagay mo sa isang sako, tapos itago mo. It's in the same house. I will find that, if it were me, I will find that phone so I can contact my boyfriend. Diba? Ayun. Tapos
actually, now that you mentioned, parang nakakatawa kasi yung una niyang naisip is puntahan si Tyne rather than
tawagan siya.
find
Exactly.
your phone and then call Time if he's available. And then, kita tayo, ganun.
Right, exactly,
Yeah,
di ba?
yeah.
So yun, yung mga stuff na gano'n, parang I would change that, at least in my head, no? Para I try to make it more, I don't know if logical is the word, but it makes more sense in my head that way. Tapos yun, yung episode 5, I think I would dispense with that completely, and then add
Yeah.
the final scene there to episode 4.
Para tapos na.
Kasi kung ako scriptwriter, isipin ko, scriptwriter pala ako, no? Hindi ako budget person. Pero, sandali. Kasi inisip ko rin parang, parang lower cost rin yun eh. Kasi number 1, nag-rent sila ng van or ng bus, tapos nag-rent sila ng mga kwarto-kwarto, di ba? Tapos may extra, extra costumes, whatever. Tapos, pero anyways,
Gusto ko may pa-cost-benefit analysis na tayo sa production.
yun nga.
Parang nag-review natin.
Parang extra lang talaga yung, a lot of the scenes in episode 5 were just extras.
Agree.
Parang I feel, parang as a scriptwriter, as a writer, I would also take that into consideration kasi. Kasi, di ba, nag-prod din kami in a way nung gumawa kami ng mini film sa previous company ko. We did 2 mini films. Tapos parang inisip ko, how can we maximize, di ba, parang what we have, meaning our finances, our resources, etc. And then tell a really great story. Yung mga ganun bagay. So yun, what else? yung mga arguments with the band, etc. Parang medyo na-weirduhan rin kasi ako dun sa okay, mag-away kayo forever, tapos punot dulo, umalis pa rin yung music club para makapag-practice kayo in a room that you didn't even use because you used the field. So parang mga ganun bagay. I think I will latch on to what Lance said. Parang, I don't know, but I may have put higher stakes then. Kasi parang yung mga ganun bagay, okay. Parang it didn't really develop the characters. And it didn't really parang develop the story. Alam mo yan? Ayun. So, and I think they actually brushed off the conflict na they were both in the same club by putting him as a leader of the cheerleading club. Parang naging yun eh. But I would have wanted if they had stayed in the same club and really worked out their issues within that situation. Alam mo yun? Parang mas may growth yun eh, for me. Tapos parang, I think in this second installment, parang ganun na dapat yung mga labanan eh. Alam mo yun? Parang hindi na yung mga minor, but it's really about your communication, your interaction as a couple, dealing with real life issues, like sino yung masusunod, sino yung pakikinggan, sino yung mag-give way, ano yung mga circumstances na, sige, let's meet in the middle. Yung mga ganun bagay. Pero yun nga, dahil separate clubs na sila, okay, so they have their own thing ulit. So, alam mo yan, parang, alright. So, yun.
Actually, naisip ko naman, parang better if they started na talaga with Time leading the cheerleading club, and then there are couple conflicts na lang. And then they're involved na lang Time in the music club. I think that would have been better as well.
That's true.
Okay.
So, yun. Tapos, yung one last thing. Yung I need to prove myself again because
episode 1
people are questioning my being a secretary. Dude,
pero nasayang yung effort niya kasi umalis na naman siya ng music.
Umalis rin lang siya. Exactly.
Pinatunayan lang.
Alam mo yun, parang all that and then you're just gonna leave anyway. So, yun, yung mga ganung bagay. Parang I was hoping na maybe more solid yung mga plot changes or developments. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Okay, maybe I'd like to also write on to what P. Mike said earlier. Ako siguro naman for me, what I'd like to lessen would be yung conflicts na involve si Pidin. Kasi parang for the 5 episodes, mampagulo siya. I mean, I have nothing against the actor, ha? But, in the story, parang sila ni Green, yung arguments nila, parang naapektuhan lahat ng tao to the point na pati yung personal relationships ng mga tao, it gets affected. So, parang we could have lessened that and, probably concentrated into what Pinay said earlier, into giving them more mature conflicts wherein, yun nga, mas magmamature sila better, not just as individuals, but also as a couple. Diba? So, yun, that for me. Parang there can be a lot of better conflicts na sana. Yun na lang yung ginawa instead of, latching on the character of Pidim to be the conflict maker for all 5 episodes.
Yes.
True. It could have been more meaningful if the conflicts were between Sarawat and Tyne as a couple. If yung conflict nila, dapat sa kanila galing, hindi yung external factors.
Na-imagine ko nga parang pwedeng pag-uusapan nila like parang, ano ba? Bakit pag ikaw nagagalit, ako na lang lagi umaamo sa'yo, ikaw lagi kitang binibaby, sana ako naman yung baby mo. Tapos alam mo, huwag na! Ganun.
Ayawan TFC, baka naman pakikuha po na dubber si Pimay.
What?
Alam mo yan.
Oh, lalo pang may latak yun sa utak natin, sabay pa sila lumabas. Ay.
Oh my God.
But if I would script right then, if I would edit the same thing, I would agree with what you all said. I would start it maybe that Win is already leading the cheerleading club, and then Sarawat's already leading the music club. And there's already a conflict in between that. That's going to be your start scene already. And it ends with the kissing scene dun sa last episode. And I'd go with the deeper arc on the long-distance relationship because of that conflict maybe. That's why the music club had to get out to another location. And that's where you can build on the long-distance relationship, Tyne missing Sarawat, and all that. But I still like to keep the parallelisms between Frank and Drake. I'd still love to keep all of the other side stories intact pa.
Correct. Actually, they can stretch pa the long-distance relationship since it's a music club, right? And even in Sotos, yung band pumunta overseas. So, pwede rin naman yung music club siguro. Parang, I don't know, they go overseas. That could be the long-distance relationship.
Yeah, they have to train in Phuket. And that's where they're going to meet in the beach there.
Yeah, exactly. Uy, maganda yun. Uy, romantic yun.
Oo nga, no?
Why not?
Maganda naman si type na yun sa Phuket. Parang ganun. Yung type na yun.
Yun, maganda rin yun, right? And maybe the conflict because they're both leaders of their respective clubs, baka masyado na silang now occupy the mga activities nila.
Yeah, parang they don't have time for each other. Parang I think that's
correct. That's one. And maybe another layer to that would be parang they're making decisions for their club and then the partner is telling them, no, you have to do it like this, blah, blah, blah. Because in my club, this is what we do. Well, that's your club. Mga ganon, di ba?
I was waiting for that conflict actually, but it manifested in P. Lim and P. Green. So it should have been redirected to the other two.
Exactly.
Okay, at GMMTV, hire us.
Yeah.
We're willing brainstormers for your stories.
Right. Yun.
What about Maya? And the Pete Cow tumbler. Oh my God, I just saw. Pete Cow tumbler in the background.
Yes.
Display talaga si Nicole.
Display talaga siya. Parang State of the Nation address. Ito yung reflection of the personality. Joke.
Connection.
Oo nga. But, sige, if I were to answer the question, since nasabi niyo na, ang babaguhin ko lang, I will add a kissing scene between Frank and Drake.
Nasa bylaws nila.
Correct. At saka ipaprolong ko yung ending. Gusto ko parang may max 2 level na make-out session si Brighton. Yung balibagan levels, ganyan.
Yung pinay yung camera dun sa mga post-it, sobrang nabato ko yung unan ko. Kasi parang ba yan? Di ba?
Oo, diba? Diba after matulak sa sofa, sana nagtulakan pa sila lalo. Mga ganyan. Okay, sa table.
Medyo forceful rin yung di ba, tulak ni sa last scene, no? Parang throw down talaga to eh. I was hoping nga na may tanggalan ng konti eh. Alam mo yan. Para may,
Ako naalala ko lang ngayon, hindi siya script pero yung position lang ni Win, parang nakakangawit yung sana ginawa mas comfortable. Nakaganon siya sa sofa.
Medyo,
yung position yung, it's not
or something like that. Yeah. Cool.
Okay, so let's move to the next question.
I think that's pretty much it. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Rating.
Give our rating.
Okay.
So
I know what you guys
give our ratings and
tatanong pa ba?
Or
Yung sa akin.
The audience needs to hear it.
Oh.
Siguro from the ay sorry, sabay-sabay na ba? Kasi isa lang ba yung rating natin?
Ay, akala ko sorry.
Ay, baka may justification kayo.
Iba yan. Ang hirap naman.
Go.
Unahin na natin si Maya.
Okay, sige.
I'll give it a 10. 10. As in... Well, it's still good in itself. Of course, there are loopholes. I still enjoyed it. I still kilig. And of course, it's relatively better than Together the series. And I welcome the positive change. And of course, syempre, who wouldn't fall for the multiple kisses between the couple? So definitely a 10 for me. At saka para siyang good. I think it was mentioned to me by Ronald before in one of our chats. Para siyang sitcom na parang every episode there's a conflict and then it gets resolved and then another episode there's also another conflict. So actually it's a good idea to prolong the episode even. Tapos pwede siyang gawing parang sitcom na every episode may parang conflict.
Yeah.
Robot Maya in the house.
Oh my gosh, eto na nabati tuloy.
Yeah.
But a 10. 10 for me. 10.
10. Okay. Sure.
Sige, I'll go next.
Ayan na lang.
So for me, it's a 10. It's a 10 because sabi ko nga to kay Ange before, parang in every episode of Still Together, akala ko kilig na yun. Pero bawat episode as it progresses, parang pa pala, may ikikilig pa pala. And then pagdating nung episode 4, episode 5, sobrang taas na nung kilig level. So that's why it's a 10 for me. And katulad ng paulit-ulit kong sinasabi, in P-Off, we believe. So thank you very much, P-Off, for delivering.
Yes. As in. Sobrang obvious ang change, actually.
Diba?
Yeah. Both at the quality and the story cut.
Correct. Agree.
Okay. Next, we have...
Thanks.
Let's go with Lance.
I'll be your critique for today. So I'm scoring...
It's okay.
So it's going to be 7 for me. Although I felt all the kilig. I think the saving grace for me really was the kilig between the characters. Pero I gave it a 7 because of all the inconsistencies. And for me, it didn't really fit logically, especially for the scenes. And I'm more a story person. So I'm more a storytelling person. So that's what I latched on.
Yeah.
Although I love the ending scene, I love it. They gave everything they could, pero it felt more of a fan service for me than more than the story that should have been told.
Correct.
That's 7.
Yeah.
Ange!
Nako,
Since I'm a fan. Tatanungin niyo pa ba ako?
Anong score ng laway sa'yo?
11.5 joke.
Para sa
I gave Together 10, I think, before. So, siguro na 11.5 joke. The 10. 10 then because of the, better chemistry, better production, and there were loopholes, but then parang it's still a big improvement compared to the first season of Together. So I was very happy. And yun nga. And then actually hindi ko pala na-mention kanina, pero nag-improve din talaga yung acting nung dalawa. Like they look more
right?
of a couple that, yeah.
Oo, parang in love talaga sila, diba? Parang natatakam talaga sila sa isa't isa.
Yeah. Ay,
Yes.
actually, question ko rin, yung super delighter ko rin, yung nag-imagine siya nakatabi niya si Tyne sa bed. Parang it really looked like, parang he was missing Tyne talaga. Yung sa eyes niya. Yan, galing nun. Anyway, yun. 2-10.
Siguro for me, I'll give it also a 10. If I can really backtrack and if may time machine man na pwede kong baguhin yung rating ko for Together, I probably would. Pero since I already gave Together a 10, I really wanted to give Still Together more than a 10. But for average purposes, for statistics, and for our computation, I'll just give it a 10.
Kailangan may outlier. Ay, may may variation.
May panghata.
Kasi, parang, well, not to throw shade, kasi I think, we've all mentioned, and we've all read so many criticisms with Together. And they're all valid. They're all valid points.
Yeah.
It's just that ako personally, I don't wanna throw shade naman with the production team of Together. Kasi no matter how much we enjoyed Still Together more, Together, ako as a newbie fan, Together is what made me jump on board. So I think there's credit where credit is due, especially for the production of Together, no matter how trivial the conflicts or for the lack or thereof of a conflict. No, pero I think we still deserve a good rating Together in a sense, because it yung fan service is what made more people jump on board in watching not only Together but all the other series, GMMTV, Studio Wabi Sabi, and all the other production houses out there. And it's also what made us get hooked into watching Still Together. So if they haven't been effective in like pulling us into their magnet of watching BL series, parang we won't be here. This group will not be coming to fruition. We won't be talking about Still Together, and there might not be Still Together. So parang yes, I just want to give appreciation not only to P-Off's team but also the Together, the series team. Yeah, na despite the obvious challenges, because I think they're also I've read that they're also experienced some challenges. That's why they had to reshoot. But despite the challenges, they just push through it. So that's why we have Still Together right now. Ang dami ko sinabi, yung rating lang naman ako.
Smile from ear to ear.
Yeah.
And I just like to comment, siguro, just additional inputs. I love the OST. Nakakakilig yung OST na kinanta ni Bright at saka ni Win separately. Well, hindi. Actually, to OST. Sobrang nakakakilig yung lyrics. And I think it just perfectly sums up how we are looking or how we describe Still Together. So, yeah.
Yes.
The music video is actually good. Yung nirelease ko din.
Yeah.
Ganda. Kilig din.
Ganda ng shots, fairness. And we also have a comment from Ronald. Ronald gave it a 9. Number 1, medyo downer lang daw yung pagkuha ng cellphone during the practice. And there are too many comments instigated by Dim and Green, actually.
True.
Correct.
Yeah.
Agree.
Correct.
Yeah, I love naman Still Together and Together. It's just that for me, it's the way my mind works. So it's more, I more pay attention with the storyline. So super appreciate the storyline of Still Together, production level of Still Together. I love. So if you could combine both, that'd be great.
And that's good kasi it shows how different people prioritizes each element of the story. Some people really like the killing factor, some people like the quality, some people like the story. So it just shows how varied we are as a group, which is good.
Valid.
And all
Yes,
are valid.
Meron tayong
valid.
mga objective and then merong fangirls.
Oo. Para kalata kasi ng mga mabababa. Oh my gosh. Work.
Pero I have one more question sa inyo kasi total I'm the new guy here. So Mike mentioned that Together was your bridge towards joining BL. But for you, as a group, what was your bridge? What was your first BL that made you all together, kumbaga?
Oh my
What
God.
was it?
What was it?
I'll let them
Patty-
answer. No? Kasi before you,
Me
I
and
was
Patty
also
was together. Yeah.
Well, kami ni Ange, oo. Actually, ang first BL namin ni Ange was together the series. And then, it just so happened that may mga nakita. Well, it started kasi, di ba, na parang we saw Nico posting about
Nico
Torrent
posting
Time.
something.
I think
That's
it's-
Torrent Time.
I think that's Torrent
Is that
Time.
Torrent Time?
Oo. Tapos, I heard from Ange that Maya is also watching BL series. I think nung time na yun, I'm not sure if it's DBK or Sotos ba yung pinapanood ni Maya. Tama ba,
The
Ange?
DBK.
DBK.
Kasi second pa naman nating nanood, actually sabay sila. TOL tsaka Thorn Type. Nag-stop ako sa dun sa TOL. Yeah. Pero Thorn Type, yeah. And then we saw Nico's post. Uy, nanonood na siya.
Hi, Nico.
Ay, Nico.
Oh my God,
Nico, ito na pala.
Nico, magpakita ka na.
Oo nga.
Wala pa
Kasi
siyang
all I know is you
comment.
guys work together. Hanggang dun lang. So parang it's a good thing to know na it all really started with BL then.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oo. Yun lang.
Okay. So, Mike, can you do the honors?
Saan si Mike?
Ay, Mark pala, Mark. Ano ba yan? Ang sabaw ko na, oh my gosh. I was gonna say Mark. Oh my gosh. Kasi magkaka-rhyme eh. Oh my God. I'm sorry.
So,
Blooper.
So you've all heard six comments of how we all rated and how we all perceive Still Together as a series, be it the finale episodes or just or the whole series throughout. But I hope personally, I'm hoping na meron pang another bright win na not non-F4. I mean, them in their own right. Sana. Pero for now, let's close the
Our
chapter.
Sky, please.
Pero for now, let's close the
Brighten
chapter
forever.
of Still Together. Yeah. Let's close the chapter of Brightwin as a couple for now. Or let's see. But for now, sige, let's close it. Na magkasundo tayo, let's close the chapter of Brightwin as a couple for now. And let's move on and actually let's go back to a very, very classic couple in the BL world. Let's go to Chris and Singto again in next week. Let's tune in, guys, with Sotos S. You know, the reason talaga kung bakit ngayon lang kami nag-review na Sotos S because of this.
Siya yun.
Tinapos ko na siya kagabi. I'm so happy. Finally.
That's also a good thing, no? That's also a good thing because as I've watched Sotos like a few months ago, and then I think the others have also watched it months ago. I think Lance watched it a year,
Years ago.
years ago.
Years.
So we can
Years.
we can all have a different perspective in terms of what our POV will be in next week's episode. Because we have we have someone who have just watched it fresh, and we have watched it years ago, and then, so that's all true.
Mas Ange kailangan ng long vacation para matapos yung Sotos S.
So that wraps up this week. We have been very, very, very happy with the Kilig factor of Still Together. Some inconsistencies, but again, these inconsistencies and all our comments earlier are just our personal opinions. And if you have other things you want to share, you want to give us, or want to start a discussion, just you can reach us through Facebook and Instagram at Bruhaha BL Squad. And once again, you can follow us. Yeah, you can follow us on Facebook and Instagram again at Bruhaha BL Squad. So once again, I am Mark. I have with me are my friends, or our friends right here, Maya, Patty, Ange, Lance, and we also have Mike earlier. And at the background, we have Nico, no, our technical guy today.
The backside. Charot.
Yeah, that's right. Now, I think he's
At the
very
back
much
entrance.
enjoying the backside tonight. So, so let's see if we will see him next week. No. So again, thank you very much for watching. I see you all next week. Bye.
Thank you. Happy weekend.
Happy Friday.
Happy weekend. Happy Friday. Sawadee ka.
Sawadee
Sawadee ka.
ka.